Hello everyone. In this video we will be learning about if functions in Microsoft Excel. So we will be learning about the if function. The use of if function is that it is used to check a condition, and depending upon a condition you can display a particular value. So let's see that with an example. Like for example, I will enter percentage over here. And if my percentage is greater than 40, then it should display 4 or it should display pass, and if it is less than 40, then it should display fail. So for that I will be using if function. So if, you can write in capital letter also, if, and after if, within bracket we give the arguments or the values. So first we check the condition, the cell address of the value that we want to check. We have to write the cell address. The cell address of this particular cell is C3. So if C3 is greater than or equal to 40, that means if this condition is true, it will display promoted. And then we will put a comma, and if the condition is false, whatever we write after this comma will be displayed, not promoted. So you can see over here, you want to increase the width of the column, you can increase it. If you want to give a border, you can give the border to the column also. Now, so you can see over here, this is the condition. Now this part is the condition part. So this part is the condition. So this is our condition part. C3 greater than or equal to 40. So we will check this condition first. If the condition is true, whatever you write after the first comma, that will be displayed. If the condition is true, promoted would be displayed. If this condition is false, then whatever we write after the second comma, that will be displayed. So if the value is 39, this is less than 40, so it will display not promoted because the condition is false. If the condition is true, whatever you write just after the condition, that will be displayed. It will display promoted. So let's check. Let's enter a value over here. So if I enter more than 40, suppose I have written 46, so it will display promoted. If I write 90, it will display promoted. But if I write a value which is less than 40, I have written 23, so it will display not promoted. So with the help of if statement, depending upon a test expression or depending upon a condition, we can display a particular value or an output. Now here I am using only one if function, but if you want to check for multiple conditions, suppose you want to check for multiple condition, 2, 3 or 10 conditions you want to check, so for that also you can use if function. Now how can we use if function, or how can you use if multiple if, or how can we check multiple condition with the help of if function? That I am going to show you with an example. Okay, let me delete this. Now here suppose I am writing the percentage. Suppose this is the percentage. I want to show the grade. So I want to see the grade over here. Depending upon the percentage, I want to display the grade. So if your percentage is between 90 and 100, it should display A grade. And if it's percentage between 70 to 90, it should display B grade. I'm just giving the condition, the values on my own. This is just an example. If it is between 50 to 70, it should display C, and if it is between 0 to 50, it should display D. If it is less than 0, so it should display invalid. If it is more than 100, it should display invalid percentage. So if the percentage is more than 100, it should display invalid, or you can display any other message. If it's between 90 and 100, A 70 to 90, B is 50 to 70, C is 0 to 50, it should display D. and if it is less than 0, that means if it is in minus, it should display invalid number. So let's do this with an example. Now suppose you have entered any value over here, equal to. Functions always start with an equal to sign. So whatever function you will enter over here in the formula bar, you will get that functions or the formulas will be displayed over here. This is your formula bar, this is your name box, and this is your formula bar. In the name box, whenever you select a cell, the name is displayed, name of that particular cell. In the formula bar, whatever formula you write, it is displayed in the formula bar. So I am going to write a formula of if, and here I am going to check multiple conditions. So to check multiple conditions, first I will write first if, and then the cell address of the cell's value that I want to check. I want to check the value which is present in cell D C3. It is C3. Okay, the cell address is C3. C and then C3. If C3 is greater than 100, then if this condition is true, then after comma that information will be displayed. Then I want to display the message invalid. Since it is a character, I will write it inside double quotes. So if C3 is greater than 100, it will display invalid. So if value of C3 is greater than 100, it will display invalid. If this condition is wrong, then I can put a comma over here, and then I can continue with another if. If second condition, if C3 is greater than or equal to 90, then it will display grade A. Again one more condition, just keep on writing if C3 is greater than or equal to 70, so it should display B. Again put a comma, and then again write if C3 is greater than or equal to 50, it should display D grade. Again if, okay, let me reduce the size of the window. Okay, now we will do. Okay, I will reduce the size of the screen, and let's try it again. Equal to, if C3 is greater than or equal to, sorry, not equal to, is greater than 100. Some by mistake, if I enter the value more than 100, it should display invalid number. And again we will check for another if, another condition, second condition, if greater than or equal to 90, if the value present in C3 is greater than or equal to 90, it should display grade A. Again one more if C3 is greater than or equal to 70, it should display B. One more condition, if in bracket C3 greater than or equal to 50, it should display C, comma, again if, just keep on writing, this C should be in double quotes or single quotes. If C3 is the cell address whose value I want to check is greater than or equal to 0, then it should display D grade, and if this condition is false, then it should display invalid or number in negative, invalid number. And now you will be closing all the brackets that you have used. Now since there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brackets, so you have to close all those 5 brackets. First the green one is, we are closing the green bracket, and then after green bracket we will close the next bracket, and then the next bracket will be closed, and then the next bracket, you can see this bracket, this will be closed, and then we will close the last bracket. So the number of brackets should be same, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brackets are there. So once you have done this, just press the enter key and you will get the output over here. So if you enter value more than 100, it will display invalid. If you enter the value, negative value, invalid number. 0, your grade is D. If you enter any value between 50 to 70, 68, C. 67, C. 78, it is B. 99, it is A. So this is how we are going to work on, or we are going to do or use if function of Microsoft Excel. So if is your inbuilt function provided by the software itself, and you can use it to check multiple conditions. So this is how we are going to use if functions in Microsoft Excel. So multiple if also you can use. If this condition is true, this will be displayed. If this condition is true, A will be displayed. If this condition is true, B will be displayed. If this condition is true, C will be displayed. And if this condition is true, D will be displayed. And if none of the condition is true, then it will display invalid number, because you can check multiple conditions also. So this is how you are going to use if functions. I hope you have liked this video. Thank you for watching this video.